energy, sound energy, heat energy, and all in this house. I can't even oh, hi. I was just talking with Angus here about all the different kinds of energy in my house, and I bet you have it in your house too. We have light, heat, sound. Come with me and I'll show you what I figured out. Okay, stay with me. Did you know that we're surrounded by waves all the time? And I don't mean the cool beach waves where you go out surfing, dude. I mean microwaves and radio waves and light waves that travel, and we have light energy because of it. Let me show you what I mean. Light waves are the waves we can actually see. And the reason we can see them is they go out in a straight line, hit an object, and bounce back. With the light energy we have in our house and in our neighborhoods, we can see the objects around us. Now, this light isn't going through this wall. It bounces off of it and comes back. I wonder if light bounces off every object. I want to find out. This is my favorite summer hat. I wonder if the light can shine through it. Look, it's bouncing off the hat and the wall. Some of the rays are going through and hitting the wall, and some are hitting the hat and coming back. I want to try something a little thicker. I have this red water bottle. I'm going to shine a light through the red water bottle and see what happens. Now it's bouncing off of the red water bottle and the wall. It can go through the plastic. It's not as bright. Not all the waves are going through, but some of them are. They didn't get stopped by the plastic. Let me try something else. The last thing I want to try is this brown paper sack. I wonder if the light can go through. It's not going through. The light rays can't go through. It's bouncing off the bag instead. When the light waves hit something, they bounce back so I can see what I'm looking at. I love my ukulele. I wish that I could play a little better. I'm just messing around with sound energy. Sound energy is vibrations through an object. I found out that sound can travel through air, gases, it can travel through objects, and it can travel through water. So I want to see which one sound travels through most easily. Let's start with an object. Through this pillow, I'm going to sing I Love My Ukulele. I love my ukulele. Could you hear me? Did sound travel through really well? Let's try water next. Do not try this at home. It could cause choking. Could you hear me sing I Love My Ukulele? Last, I'm just gonna sing it through the air. I love my ukulele. It traveled through air better, but it traveled through waves. All three sound traveled. So if sound energy can travel in waves through the air, through an object, and through water, and bounce around until we can hear in our ears, then that's like the light waves bouncing off objects so we can see with our eyes. So we have sound energy so that we can hear things. We can make music, we can talk to each other, we can send messages. And what about echoes? Just like the light had trouble shining through something, the sound waves must have trouble getting through some objects and bounce back. Have you ever heard a sound so loud or an echo so loud your whole body shook? Those sound waves must have come back and gone through you. So as sound energy moves through waves, light energy moves through waves. I can't wait to find out about heat energy. So we know that light energy bounces off objects so we can see. Sound energy travels in waves so we can hear. And heat energy, how do we use that in our house? I have my favorite cereal makes marshmallows now, and it's too cold for an open fire outside, so I'm using the heat of this candle. And heat energy takes heat from one object to another. It transfers the heat. The hot object transfers heat energy to the cool object and makes it hot, but not too hot to eat. Let's look at another way heat energy travels. Heat energy is taking one hot object and transferring the heat to a cool object. I have a hot burner and a hot pan, and I'm gonna put the cool butter in and see what the heat energy does to the butter. The heat energy is transferring to the butter and making it hot. Now, instead of solid butter, I have melted butter. So heat energy is a hot object sharing heat with a cool object to make it warmer. Just like making my hands really warm and putting it on my cold face to warm it up. Your next steps are gonna be to talk with Mrs. St. Clair and collect your data and come up with a conclusion about how we use these energies in everyone's house. But as for me and Angus, we've got some marshmallows to eat. Go drizzle till you drop.